Good morning and welcome to Veyran. We will visit this lovely, spacious Maison Vigneron and you will see what it has to offer. Straight in, go through the front door and you see the entrance hall. This is typical of Maison Vigneron. We have old tiles and we have stairs leading up to the first floor, which is the living accommodation, starts there. To my left, we have a garage, large garage doors. As you can see, big enough for a camping car and another couple of cars. And also this is the current access to the pool area, okay? Anyway, we will visit in here afterwards and I'll explain some more. So going back into the entrance hall, we'll go up the stairs. This, in its time, back in the era, was apparently the mayor's house. So the volumes and the space are, it's very spacious and luminous. Firstly, straight away we have a hallway, as you can see. Straight ahead we have what the current owners converted into a kitchen. It's fully equipped. Sink, dishwasher, oven, washing machine, fridge, freezer, and also a large pantry which goes wall to wall. All this can of course be taken out and replaced to front it. So, turning around, they've made an opening into what they use as the dining room and also access to the formal lounge, I suppose. There's a balcony outside, okay, which stretches along the front of the building. Lovely for hanging potted plants and flowers. Okay. They've kept as many features as possible. As you can see, there are double doors here and also double doors here from the lounge area. It's a very social space and again a balcony outside here too. Turning around, she'll go back into the hallway. The ceilings here, note, also are very high. None of these walls are supporting walls, so it can be reconfigured if you wish. In the hallway, there's another little alcove space. It's used for office or maybe breakfast or whatever you like it to be. But it's, again, you have windows and it's very luminous. It's unusual, actually. Moving forward, we have a bathroom, fully equipped. Also with a bathtub that can be changed for a shower. The tiles are the old original tiles and they run underneath the bathtub. Okay, again, plumbing is already in place. That's the most important thing. Going straight forward again, we have the smaller lounge, but the TV lounge, which has access to the balcony. Okay, still a very nice, spacious room. And step up and you have the balcony. The views here are magnificent and they will not be obstructed by any new buildings. You sit here from morning and have your coffee in the shade, but you also enjoy the beautiful sunset, which sets approximately back there. That is the pool area. There's also a petanque, and this is a little shed which they use that has electricity. They put fridge, freezer in it. You can also add a shower and a toilet because you have the town waste is just outside here in the street. But we'll explain more about that later. Let's go back into the house. This is a neighbour. This little wall can be made higher. It's an elderly couple in their 80s who actually look after the pool. They never sit out on the terrace because it's not a French thing. Okay. So going back in, you see where we are in the TV snug. And into the hallway. And we come into next to the TV snug is what they have used as a bedroom. Again, it has its own access to the same balcony that we were just on. It can be used as anything. You can put a kitchen in here instead, etc. There's also a bathroom here. It has a sink, it has a shower and good storage space, cupboards. It has a bidet, but because we're above the garages below, if you want to replace it or add a toilet, it's easily done because you have access to all the electricity and waste and water. Okay. So, moving on, back into the hallway, which again is very generous. We're going to go up to the second floor. Again, typical in a Vigneron house such as this. If you're a couple, you could live here just on one floor. And if you have guests, you send them upstairs. That's what we do. Again, we have old original floors. Directly to my left is a big bedroom, as you can see. High ceilings again here. Okay. And you have a little balcony. As many original features have been retained as possible. Turning around, back into the little landing, and directly to my left again is another large, spacious bedroom, which also has 2 closets, built-in closets, that are quite deep. Okay, they're both the same size. And again, a balcony. Back into the hallway, and we have a bathroom, shower, sink, toilet, what you need. Can be refreshed or changed, but again, everything is here. That's the most important thing. Going back into the little hallway, closing the door to the stairs. We are now above the little alcove area downstairs that they use as an office or breakfast area. It's storage, but it can be used as a room. People have slept here. It's kind of a walk-through. And we come into what used to be the attic or the grenier, as they call it. Standing in a corner, you can see, gives you an idea of the space. I'm walking across. It's probably, can't quite remember, but I think it's at least 40 or 50 square meters. You have the visible beams. Any stains you see are old stains. The roof here was redone, completely new, 3 years ago. So you have a 10-year warranty. And this is where the hot water tank is, which is ample. And you can see the roof upstairs, which is easily accessible as well. In this village, there are no building restrictions. So in fact, if you wanted to lift off some of the roof up here and put a terrace at the front, you need to waterproof it, of course. The permissions are easy to get. There are no listed buildings or historical monuments in this village, even though it's a really old village. Okay, I'm going to bring you downstairs now. Okay, all right. Going back into our little walk-through room. Okay, and into our corridor. I'm just gonna, those are the 2 bedrooms that we've already seen. If I can find the light switch, sorry. If the picture's a little bit unstable. We're going to go down the stairs again. Okay. There's a wooden balustrade here also, which is actually quite unusual. I'd say about 80% of these old Vigneron houses don't have the wood on the balustrades anymore. Okay. So we've come back onto the first floor landing. Okay. Now, we're going to go outside. So to get to our pool, again, at the moment, we have to go down. I'll explain one thing actually while we're here. Go through the little salon. to provide an access to the pool from this area, and it should be allowed by the mairie. It's subject to planning, but if it was made out of iron, for example, this section here, you could make an opening and stairs like a little bridge down into the pool area, okay, just for ease of access. It wasn't necessary for the current owners, but if someone wanted to do it, it should be quite easy to do and not a costly thing. Okay. Neighbour's fig tree has plenty of lovely figs during the summer. Okay. We're going back into our TV snug and we're going to go downstairs. I'll show you the garage and the garden. Okay. The door has an automatic opening. It has a, what do you call it, an intercom upstairs. You just push a button, so you don't have to do the stairs whenever somebody comes. Or like we do here in France, you actually, you open the window, you lean at the balcony, you say, yes? Okay. Right. We're in the garage, which is the same surface as the entire house, the first floor and the second floor. You can see all the plumbing, the waste and the water. So like I said, if something wanted to be added, it's easily added. Some of the floor has been cemented and some of it is gravel. Anyway, whatever you do within your own four walls is up to you. Okay, it's only if you change the exterior appearance of a building that you need a permission from the mayor. Okay. So, we're going out to a little path. There's a car parked up there. They never drive down. And it's what they call a piéton. It's a small footpath. Okay. In the old days, these houses wouldn't have gardens attached as we do in Ireland and the UK. They'd have vegetable gardens across the road, across a little place. So, sorry. So, the pool area has a new lining. It's 2 years old. It comes with a robot. The pump mechanism is built into the little ramp here that you see. Okay, it has a fantastic lemon tree. This is a slightly overgrown petanque, but could be a vegetable garden, could be whatever you like to do. It just needs some maintenance. Okay, lemon tree is magnificent. You have sun on this terrace. As you can see, it's already here. It's just after 11 o'clock in the morning, and you will have sun here all day on the pool until it sets over there in the distance. There are grapevines here too. Lovely table grapes. They're sweet. So this is a little shed that I was telling you about. And inside, they already have electricity. There's a fridge. And you could add, because there's water out here, you can add a toilet and a shower if you wanted. The main waste of the village is just outside on the little street. So it's easy to connect to. Okay, but it's big enough to divide up. And I'll go back out to the garden, go around the pool. There's enough space here for sun chairs, lilos, shaded area, sunny area, everything that you'd want. And here you see the view from the pool area. Okay. The neighbours are French. They keep their shutters closed. They're rarely home. And so you don't really have any vis-a-vis. You have private areas where you can sit and just enjoy. And that's how we live the life in the south of France. 9 months of the year is outside. Perfect for barbecues, etc. Pool parties. Okay. So, on that note, I think I will bid you adieu. And I hope to hear from you or see you in the near future. Au revoir. Bye-bye for now.